Shalom Israel. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the brothers that surround this world teaching this truth and sincerity. It's Dallas, GMS Dallas in class. And basically, since it's America's birthday today, we just don't curse their ass out. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Ever since America has come into existence, all they have done is rape, rob, and murder the whole planet. But today, they're going to celebrate their birthday, July the 4th. Celebration of all the lies and destruction that they done perpetuated since they've been in rulership. You know what I'm saying? And according to the scriptures, they will not continue. This house will not go on. This may be the last birthday according to the scriptures, with all the prophecies that's coming out, all the prophecies that's taking place, looking around the world, everything that's going on. Celebrate today. Celebrate today, America. Pop your firecrackers, barbecue your pork, roast your pigs, whatever it is you're going to do, because according to the scriptures, you ain't going to have too many more birthdays. You know what I'm saying? The brother had some scriptures that he put together that he wanted to go into today, because he was in the spirit of cursing out America, which everybody should be in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, true enough, you off today, you ain't have to go to work, but so what? We need more than a day off.
Right.
You motherfuckers need to go down, man.
Kind.
Through the scriptures, you will.
First scripture we're going to bring out is Deuteronomy 32 and 43. Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants, and will render vengeance to his adversaries, and will be merciful unto his land and unto his people. So that's right. So what the Most High got planned, what the Most High has planned, he's going to avenge the blood of his servants. And who is his servants? His servants are the elect, the men that's out here doing his work, pushing his truth. He's going to avenge the blood of his servants, and he will render vengeance to his adversaries. And who is our chief adversary? Our chief adversary is the so-called white man. The man that put us into captivity, and also these other nations. Because that was hand in hand and helping him put us into captivity. So we got to be patient in the Most High and endure, because the scripture tells you that he's going to avenge it.
Yeah, I'll say in a day like today, July 4th is a day that the Most High don't hold in high esteem, man.
Right.
The birth of America. The Lord ain't worried about that. He said he gonna avenge the saints. And right now the saints are the ones that have to endure a day like today.
Right.
They celebrating the slaughter of our people, man. To take over this land and just to do what they want to do with it. This is their celebration of the earth being given into the hands of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord promised to avenge his saints when that time comes. So go ahead and celebrate today. Go ahead, have your fun. But it's coming to an end.
This is Revelations chapter 11 and 9. It says, and they, the people and kindreds and tongues and nations, shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, and shall sing gifts one to another.
That's right. Destruction coming, man.
That's America. That's what America has done to us. That's what they're celebrating, the fall of the Israelites.
Right.
That's really what everything is all about.
Yep.
It's like the Thanksgiving is Satan's Passover. They basically, our Passover is what? The celebration of the destruction of Egypt.
Right.
Theirs is the celebration of the destruction of Israel.
Yep.
This is basically a satanic day, man, of the celebration of because America meant the hell of our people, man.
Right.
America didn't want no good time for our people, you know.
It was like the birth. It was the birth of, you know, the whole what you call the Illuminati, man.
Yep.
You know that's what they was. That's exactly when a lot of these niggas out here, man. Y'all be the main ones celebrating 4th of July and shit. But what was you doing when that time really came? Back when the 4th of July actually happened. What was you doing? Was you free?
Oppressed.
No. You was still being oppressed. Why you oppressor? Like you still on today.
Foot on your neck.
So why the hell you still celebrating that shit?
The butler.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get your mind out the gutters, man. And figure out who your enemy is.
That's right.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and established a city by iniquity.
Woe to him that built a town with blood and established a field by iniquity. And who did that, man? When the so-called white man came here, our brothers the Gadites was over here first. Dwelling, we tried to teach them how to plant, you know, how to cultivate the land. But what they do, they came over here and straight massacred and decimated the Gadites. Was it 98%?
I would say it was 10 tribes over here, man. I would say our people was over here thick. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it, the celebration of all the destruction that you bring is really what needs to be hinged on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got a holiday where niggas is barbecuing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them coming over here was a huge prophecy. You know what I'm saying? That they was going to hold themselves not guilty. They was going to rape, rob, murder, and pillage. They was going to do all these things. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And to make that one of their high holy days, that's the ultimate slap in the face. Mm-hmm. That's the ultimate slap in the face. But that's what I'm saying. The Lord got destructions prescribed for this place, man. Like when you read in Numbers chapter, 33? 35 and 33. Somebody can get that. You know what I'm saying? This place, I will say, it's going to be a reckoning in America, man. So all this partying y'all doing, I was like, because this is the first, we got to mention that this is the first Independence Day where faggots can get married. That's another slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? But America going to celebrate, what's the word I'm looking for? They gonna celebrate their freedom, which is putting us in slavery, on top of letting faggots get married and all that. So it's like a double whammy this week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did somebody have to do Deuteronomy 35 that day?
Numbers.
I'm sorry, slide. Number 35.
Bro, that shows how hypocritical you Americans are, man. Because y'all see this as being independent, getting away from the British. But then when we stand up for our people and what was done to us when we trying to get our independence and get free from under your bondage, now we're seeing reverse racism. Right. We're wrong. But y'all doing the same, y'all did the same thing.
Right.
And y'all uplifting the same thing. That's y'all bunch of damn hypocrites.
Numbers 35 and 33. Mm-hmm. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. Mm-hmm. For blood is defiled the land.
For blood defiled the land, man. This land was found off of rape, robbery, and murder. Bloodshed. Keep going.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So the only way the land can be cleansed is by the blood of him that shed it. So you got to go. The so-called white man has to be put to death, man.
That's right.
And that's righteous, according to the Most High. You have to be stopped. This whole week has just been hell. You know, like the brother was going into, you got homosexuals can now be married. You know, they was doing this whole mock crucifixion thing of the Lord on the cross, and it was a bunch of lesbians and gay people and transsexuals. You know, and y'all over here being pride. You know, pride coming before destruction, and that's exactly what's happening, man. America's passing this whole proud gay movement that you can be proud to be who you are. But that's a sign that the Most High is coming back, man.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. You guys are all happy now, but man, y'all about to get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Yeah. And they're pushing that homosexual agenda on you. Like I was reading a story about Girl Scouts, how they let the transsexuals go into Girl Scouts, and this person put in a donation to the Girl Scouts. They took it back because it was going toward transgender research. You know, so it's just like they're continually pushing that stuff on you, and they're slowly bringing it on. They're bringing it on to your kids. They're presenting it to everybody. So
they're making cartoon movies based on two men getting together and, you know, loving each other. You know, you got the music world already. This bunch of on the low faggots. I ain't gonna be surprised if people just start coming out the closet more and more now. You know, you got grown ass men wearing high heel shoes, dresses, and they've been doing this shit for years now. But now they're just point blank putting it in your face like, yeah, we here. This is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, but I had to sit down, earlier in the week that, man, it sucks. But at the end of the day, you gotta think about it, man. The Most High is on his way back. Yahweh Shai is about to come back and really ultimately destroy this place.
That's right.
And this wicked stuff just has to continue to happen. Anybody else have a preach?
I got something.
Okay.
Because you was going into the pride. Because it takes a real proud spirit to know that this shit is just not right, but still somehow try to force this agenda on the masses of the people.
Okay.
And especially our people, because we don't give a damn about you other nations, man. This is Sirach chapter 9, verse 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High. And man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity.
That's right. Let's go say it. Read that again.
This is Sirach 9 and 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High.
Pride is hateful for the Most High. So for you to sit up here and completely do the opposite of everything this book say and to still stand up like you hot shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what make the Most High. That's what make the most. That really make the Most High mad.
Right.
When they put them, I would say when them homosexuals did that whole thing with the false crucifixion.
I was out of pride.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine how angry that made the Most High?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And by both doeth one commit iniquity, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's what I'm saying. And this kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another. First of all, because you're too damn proud, you're too damn wicked.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Riches gotten by deceit. It wasn't meant for you to have it like that. You know what I'm saying? The way you came up on it, and then you gonna celebrate it. July the 4th, they gonna celebrate their independence. With all that pride and all this stuff that's going on in America, all this iniquity, they still proud enough to want to celebrate. That's the ultimate slap in the face, man. That's the ultimate slap in the face. I would say the fool says no God, and if it is a God, it's me.
Yeah.
Right. But they'll tell you to shut the fuck up when you want your independence.
Yeah.
Right. You know, and they want to say that America is founded off the laws of the Most High. You know, God bless America.
Start at the top of this chapter.
Go to 58.
Yeah, go to 58 and 1.
Okay. This is going to be Psalms 58 and 1. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Verse 2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness.
Let's talk about the so-called white man. Go ahead.
Right. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth.
Go ahead.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
I would say since we talk about the birth of America, that was yeah, the wicked, the birth of America. America, the whole birth of America. Not the land it was before, when we was already here, but from America, from the time that it was called America on to now, lies, confusion, bullshit, folly, wickedness, constantly. Go ahead.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
That's what I'm saying. Who is perpetuating all this wickedness is America. They going around all these different countries. You know what I'm saying? All these different countries putting their stamp on everybody. Putting their stamp on everybody. They going throughout the world speaking lies. Oh yeah, we on y'all team, man. We just want to bring democracy over here.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's dead women and children all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Men in captivity.
And the McDonald's.
And a McDonald's. Go ahead.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the death adder that stoppeth her ear.
That's what I'm saying. There's that poisonous serpent. That's that same serpent in the garden. Don't whip it his way throughout the whole damn earth. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely.
All right, now jump down to 10.
This is Psalms chapter 58, verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
That's what I'm saying. The party over in America, homie.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. This whole birthday, 4th of July. That's what I'm saying. Look, don't expect too many more of these, man. With what's going on in the world, with the watchmen, what the watchmen are seeing and reporting on the highways and byways, we're gonna rejoice when this devil fall, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta endure it now, but the scriptures say that he gonna fall. Go ahead.
So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous.
There is a reward for the righteous. The men that sighed and cried. The people that said, fuck the 4th of July today. And meant it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verily he is a power that judges in the earth.
That's what I'm saying. The Lord is going to judge this place, man. This place needs to be judged. That's what time it is. That's what time it is. While you celebrating your birthday and you celebrating this and you celebrating that, you know what I'm saying? Your time is short. Your time is very short, America. You know what I'm saying? Also, when you say every country that got nuclear capability is pointing over here, and there's gonna be some fireworks for your ass.
Right. And you know, just backing up what the brother's saying, man, like the righteous shall rejoice when they see the vengeance. And the watchmen, man, we gonna be happy when we start seeing this shit start popping off.
That's right.
This martial law, these people, these niggas getting gunned down in the streets. You know, you 2/3 ass niggas just getting smoked. And along with our enemies. Cause we sitting here telling you, we like an alarm that's on the street, just woo, you know, y'all just walking by, y'all zombies. You know, it's gonna be a time where y'all gonna be looking for us, and we gonna be gone.
That's right.
You know, and it tells you that the righteous is gonna wash his feet in the blood of the wicked man, because we want to put y'all niggas to death every day.
Yeah, precept.
We want to put our hands on y'all, but we know we can't. You know? Can I precept that real quick?
I'm gonna start at verse 9. This is Proverbs 11 and 9. And hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered.
Let's reread that again, Bible.
This is Proverbs 11 and 9. And hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor,
Okay.
but through knowledge shall the just be delivered.
Through knowledge shall the just be delivered, man. And what's that knowledge? The knowledge of the truth. Knowing who you really are. What's really to come to this place.
Hey, and if I could say this too, read that again, start over real quick.
This is Proverbs 11 and 9. And hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor.
It says a hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth the neighbor. And that's what Esau is, man. He's the biggest hypocrite on the planet.
That's right.
Because how did he destroy his neighbor? For one, the so-called the Native American Indians, the Gadites. Basically, a hypocrite is somebody who says one thing and does a totally different thing in action, in deed. He made all these treaties with the Native American Indians, and he kept not one. You know, and that destroyed his supposed neighbor, who reached out to him, showed him love, showed him how to work the land, cured him of scurvy. You know. So they got the nerves and pride to celebrate the birth of the wicked beginning of this place when they came in through that angle, man, through that wicked angle, man.
Right.
That's the hypocrisy of this place, man. But when the men of the Lord, when we point how big of a hypocrite Esau is, then all of a sudden we get demonized.
Yeah.
You know?
We want to bring out your wickedness, and you get mad at us because we telling the truth. You know, look at your background. We already know our background.
You tell us every day.
Yeah, every day. But we bring it to your face. You want to get mad.
Get over it.
Get over it. Forgive and forget. But you guys want to remember 9/11. You know, you want to remember the Alamo. You want to remember Pearl Harbor. When we bring up all the atrocities that you did to us, nah, it's forgot about.
First racist.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
That's a true example of a hypocrite, man. Right. Let me bring that out real quick.
All right, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. I'm going to start at 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not walk after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, even though we want to put y'all to death. We are not carnal because we know we got to be patient at the end of the day. Keep going.
But mighty through the Most High to pull to the pulling down of strongholds. And that's our job right there, to pull down a stronghold, man.
Right.
To tell you that America, the so-called birth of America is something to celebrate, no, that's a stronghold that needs to be pulled down.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Millions upon millions of Israelites died. And for you niggas to eat barbecue in celebration of it, not even understanding the history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The 4th of July is more than just a fucking day off, man.
Niggas got flags in their front yard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga got on a motherfucking America t-shirt.
Yeah.
Niggas got on red, white, and blue today. Red, white, and blue American flag swim trunks.
Niggas is out of there, man. Like that, it be a lot of these old jakes, man.
Oh, that's the worst.
It be the worst. It be the main. Y'all be the main ones that be on that Thanksgiving. Be the main ones that be celebrating 4th of July.
Coon.
Fucking coon ass niggas,
Boom,
man.
man.
They failed us.
Wearing flag shirts, man, that ain't
USA
Shit is
shirts.
whack as hell. You want to keep going, man?
Well, that was pretty much it. That was the point on that. I mean, you can keep going.
I just wanted to go to the end of that verse where it talked about how
Okay.
through obedience.
Verse 5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach.
Right, so you got to bring in every thought to the obedience of following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability with faith and trusting in the Lord that He gonna redeem you out of this, out of what's to come. Keep going.
Verse 6. And having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience
To revenge all disobedience. Keep going.
when your obedience is fulfilled.
When your obedience is fulfilled. So when your obedience is fulfilled, you're gonna be given that power to revenge, to have that vengeance, to go out there and avenge what the Most High has set up.
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. If you really want to kill Esau and get him out of here, if you want to put your hands on the motherfuckers, you gonna have to earn it by getting into this word.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's now that the stronghold that's on the elect is his truth, man. That's the stronghold you want to be a part of. The understanding of the knowledge of wisdom, understanding of this truth. That's what you want. Not the fucking 4th of July, man. I don't want no day off. I want a life off. I want to rule. We want to rule, man. That's what I'm saying. For us, I would say it's vexing to the spirit for the 4th of July to be recognized and held in high esteem. Man, that's bullshit. You got something? Come to show.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
That's what I'm saying. The 4th of July was devised, man. We gonna make them celebrate this. You know what I'm saying? What the out of all the months of the year in July? What's the July? We got what, the Day of Atonement. We got a couple of high holy days that the Lord prescribed for us. You know what I'm saying? And them devils knew that. Them devils knew the high holy days and when they supposed to be celebrated. But then you gonna put July 4th. I was saying we gonna have to work on the Day of Atonement. But the 4th of July we out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's a stronghold that need to be broken down, man.
That's right.
That stronghold need to be beaten to powder, man.
And the way, if I could say this, that stronghold gonna be breaking down is by the word of truth.
That's right.
You know, by the words of the Heavenly Father. Because July, man, it sounds like Jews lie, just to be funny. I heard a comedian say that. And that's true, that these damn Jews, those gutter rats that are set up in the land of Israel, man, they basically are the head of the nation of Edom, Amalek. And the way that the world's going is based on a lot of policies and slanders and lies that they basically set up throughout the earth. But I got this scripture, how the earth is fighting back basically for the nation of Israel, man, to be set back up in truth, you know.
Break it down.
This is Revelation 12 and 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood. You know, and the serpent, you know, going back to Genesis like we was going into today, that represents the nation of Edom, man, which basically beguiled Eve, which basically brought sin and all this lewdness and wickedness upon the earth to this day.
Then it came back through Cain, then it came back through you so-called white people in the form of the biblical Edomites.
Kind. I'm going to read it again. Revelations 12 and 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood. And that's represent those lies, man. One of the lies being the 4th of July, holding it in regard as this is the birth of such a great nation. When this is all built upon a fallacy and a lie, and deceitfulness, man. Right. Because they don't go into the history of how the birth of America was basically built upon the destruction of our nation, on the horror of our people, man, on damn near completely wiping out the natives, man. You know, it says after the woman, you know, and the woman represents the nation of Israel. After the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away by the flood. And just like the brothers is going into, you got these simple old ass niggas, man. They more into celebrating the 4th of July than the so-called white man. Yep. That shows that our people are carried away by these flood of lies, man. That is a stronghold in the earth right now.
That's right.
And it says, "In the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth."
I'm saying with the earth helping the woman, all the different archaeological deeds, these so-called white people, all the exploring and all that shit they doing, they ain't realizing they were telling it on themselves. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's how the earth helped the woman with all this different stuff that's done came out.
The internet.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. I would say everything that they built, they actually tore it down themselves without even realizing it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They thinking they're gonna have another celebration. That's what I'm saying. Because this new scheme they got ain't gonna happen, man. Yeah. The Lord gonna intervene before that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all celebrations and all that shit gonna be over, man. That's what I'm saying. Just like according to Obadiah, after we burn y'all bitches up and y'all out of there, that's gonna be something to celebrate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When there ain't no more Edomites. When they know, I'll say the destruction of America, when the Lord send them chariots back and all the destruction, when the elect get beamed up, that's going to be something to celebrate.
Okay.
It's a real firework.
That's what we looking for. I ain't looking for no fucking Roman candles and shit, man. Roman candles and black cats and fucking hot dogs. Nah, man, that ain't no celebration.
Okay.
Celebration need to be the destruction of your enemies, man.
That's right.
Real talk.
Get that in the pocket for where, hold up, where it say, there you go, yeah.
That's how people though, man. They always want to celebrate something, man. They always want to, rejoice. And they always want to, have fun and everything. They just don't know. They're unlearned. They're fatherless. They're orphans.
That's right, they beasts. They natural brute beasts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, you a beast if you celebrate July, 4th of July.
Yeah.
You have no understanding. You living off instincts. Do without will. When in Rome, all that fuck shit.
Our people are destroyed for lacking knowledge, man.
And that's the devil in lack of knowledge to celebrate 4th of July. All right.
This is Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue.
Yep.
A man that hath joy of his children,
Right.
and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
He that liveth to see the fall of the goddamn white man. And his cronies. 2/3 of our people included.
Yeah, I was saying these niggas too, man.
You know what I'm saying? Today is not a day that a man of the Lord is going to celebrate. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? We had to shake that off just like everybody else. We used to celebrate 4th of July and be ready to cook and do all that and be glad that no. Our understanding is more enhanced now. You can't fucking come in my house and kill my whole damn family and give me a turkey sandwich and expect me to be okay with the shit.
That's right, man. Right. It's like somebody exactly. It's like somebody coming into your home, kicking you out of your own house, and then asking you to celebrate the
No, not asking you, making you
celebrate the
Making
architect
you.
of your own home.
Yeah.
shut the fuck up and eat this turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
Kick you out your
Take
house.
this.
Nigga, we gave you the day off to let you barbecue. What the fuck?
Pull a pork sandwich.
Fuck your wife and everything.
But that's that pride. That's that pride.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna celebrate the downfall of us, fine, do that. But don't expect us to do the shit too. You know what I'm saying? But that's alright. That's alright though. I will say y'all won't understand what it feels like to be forced to celebrate the high holy days. How they say if they don't celebrate our high holy days, you ain't getting no rain. Yeah. That's how you pay them back double. You either gonna worship Yahweh Shai and his men, or you gonna get jacked up. See, y'all got the bootleg version of it. You know what I'm saying? Because whether y'all believe it or not, today is the 4th of July. You got all our people that celebrate today. No. The spirit been on us to do a sit down and curse your ass out today.
Right.
That's what it is. You had something? Bring it out.
Basically, going into what we're talking about now, how everybody just wants to just party and bullshit. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't getting the rest. You ain't getting the rest in America, man. You ain't getting the rest in America. This ain't working. Nah, you can't celebrate they high holy days, what so-called high holy days, and still be comfortable. I gotta go to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna celebrate. I said you're gonna celebrate the destruction of your people by force, and then go to work tomorrow. Go ahead.
Arise ye, depart from this. This is not your rest.
That's what I'm saying. That we have departed from the 4th of July. We have departed from Christmas and Easter and Valentine's Day, Labor Day, Juneteenth. The Lord didn't give us that. America gave us that. America will be destroyed because of doing that. Go ahead.
For this is not your rest because it is polluted.
It is polluted. 4th of July is polluted. You celebrating the blood of your people being shed just because you off today.
When you got a grill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
See? You deserve to get killed if you celebrate the 4th of July. Just like Ariella say, shit, if you over the age of 10 and you still celebrate the 4th of July, you're a horrible fucking person. Horrible person. You'll condemn us for celebrating the Passover, but you'll celebrate the 4th of July.
In a heartbeat.
You know what I'm saying? Not only are you celebrating the downfall of your people, you eating pork.
Eating red, white, and blue cupcakes.
You know what I'm saying? Eating red, white, and blue cupcakes. And watch it now. And watch it.
Blueberry Kool-Aid and shit.
Take love.
Oh, man.
I got to Walmart, they got the little stacks of cookies, man. It's like the red, white, blue cookies with the red sprinkles, man. You see how people buying that shit up,
That's
man. They happy.
Man.
With a big ass can of orange crush beside it.
Alright.
This is Sirach, the 9th chapter and 12th verse. It says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in.
See that? Read that again.
Delight not in the things that the ungodly have pleasure in.
Fuck the 4th of July, man. Go ahead.
But remember, they shall not go unpunished until their grave.
That's what I'm saying. But you're going to sit here and celebrate the 4th of July. You're going to go down with them. You're going to go down with them. I'm saying, why you think it's a 2/3? The 2/3 is fully interested in the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? You see a nigga woman with red, white, and blue dookie braids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They dress the part. At the club, if you go to the club tonight, there's gonna be bitches in there with red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, all that shit, man. You got faggots and shit singing the national anthem, crying and shit, pledging allegiance to this raggedy motherfucker. But the Lord's gonna destroy this place, man. I would say all they doing is building up, just like Egypt, man. Just like Egypt.
Psalms 141:4. Incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked work with men that work iniquity. Let me not eat of their dainties.
That's what I'm saying, man. They always say tomorrow. I was saying, you already know. You already know tomorrow is gonna be hot dogs and all that shit at work.
Yeah. Leftovers and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Don't eat out of man. Fuck that. Let them have it. Let them have it. I would say, don't let me delight in that. It was like, I don't want to be a part of 4th of July. Lord, take that spirit out of me.
Then they gonna look at you acting like you weird. And like, oh, you don't want hot dogs? You don't want to celebrate the 4th?
Then you don't want a hot dog. Oh, you don't like hot dogs? No, I don't like that shit. Oh, you Muslim?
Yeah.
You know, you always bring out that stupid ass shit. You know, but you want to, but they be the main ones that tell you, oh yeah, well I'm a God-fearing man. I follow the Bible. Man, read that real quick, bro.
This is Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Most High.
So you 2/3 ass niggas are an abomination to the Most High because you over here justifying this wicked ass holiday.
Fuck shit, I'm off today.
I'm off. I get holiday pay, man. I'm about to eat me some motherfucking hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? You got Big Mama cooking some chitlins right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shrimp wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
Gumbo
You know
and
what I'm
shit.
saying? It's an abomination. It's filthy, man. And you niggas are fucking dumb. That's why when the Most High starts to really show his face on here, he starts putting your asses to death, man. All we can say, like the brother said yesterday, I told you so.
That's right.
We told you so. The Most High told you so, but you use your scriptures as a mouse pad. Use it as a decoration on the altar of the fireplace.
Yep.
You don't even read it. So it tells you justify the wicked. You aren't gonna go unpunished with their asses, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Ariel.
This is Sirach 33:7. Why doth one day excel another, when as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun? By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. Some of them have he made high days, and all of them, and some of them he made ordinary days.
4th of July ain't one of them days. It is not one of them days. And you will be destroyed for putting it up as one, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says some of them he made high days, and all of them, and some of them have he made ordinary days. And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of the earth. That's really the point.
You can get that Proverbs. Actually, somebody real quick, Proverbs 29:2, and you hold Proverbs 11:10 because it's going to follow in right after. I got you. Because these days, man, this 4th of July shit is whack.
This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah, when the righteous is going to be in authority, then the people are happy. Because the world isn't polluted. You following the correct high holy days. The water you drink ain't polluted. Everything's good. Keep going.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, man. We mourning right now because, you know, this homosexual law just passed, which is a wicked ass act. You got these wicked holidays that's up. You know, we mourn over this shit because it's whack as hell. Mm-hmm. And then you see your own people celebrating this bullshit. It grieves you even more.
That's right.
Did you want to bring out something?
Yeah, I had, this is Sirach 41:7. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached before his sake.
And then the children do complain of an ungodly father. You know, they want to say that the Most High isn't just. They want to say he isn't fair. You know, only God can judge me. You can't judge me. Yeah, I'm going to eat this hot dog that's full of pork, but you can't judge me.
Read that again?
Yeah.
Let's go up to the white man.
Okay.
Go ahead. That should complain of an ungodly father.
Wasn't
That's the
me.
white folks that be like,
Wasn't me.
Oh, so that's the white folks be, it wasn't me. That was my great great granddad. That wasn't me.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? That's they bitch ass.
That's what that's talking about.
Yeah.
The children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake.
But that's what I'm saying. They gonna sit up here and talk about how that wasn't me, but you celebrate the 4th too.
Right.
Benefit.
You celebrate the 4th too. You know what I'm saying? How they always say, we just gonna take our independence. We gonna take it. We want something, we just gonna take it. We America. But that's what I'm saying. But when your judgment come up, that wasn't me. That was
not fair.
You reaping the benefits.
You never go with that trust fund you got from that old ass cracker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't empty out your trust fund and give it to a group of niggas.
How come you can't pay us back for, even though we built this place? You know, we built this place and we still working. Why is that the case? Y'all reap the benefits.
Yep.
You got Proverbs 11:10.
This is Proverbs 11:10. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth.
Right, well, so when it goes well with the righteous, the city's going to rejoice. The city's going to be fine. We going to be in a good estate. Keep going.
And when the wicked perish, there is shouting.
And when the wicked perish, there is shouting. So we're going to look up what that word shouting can go to in the blue letter so we can get a better understanding of it. That word shouting is ranah. And that word means ringing cry of entreaty, supplication, and proclamation, joy, or praise. So reread that again.
This is Proverbs 11:10. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth. And when the wicked perish, there is shouting.
So when the wicked perish, it's going to be joy. It's going to be a joyful thing to see the downfall of so-called white men.
And that's gonna be just like it was for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
How they was, I would say when Israel went down, they were, woo, get the niggas out of here.
Yeah.
Forget Israel, kill them all. And they celebrated to this day.
Somebody get that.
To this day, it's gonna be the flip side of that. When you motherfuckers go down, we gonna party. We gonna hit that hoe.
Revelation 18:20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God hath avenged you on her.
That's what I'm saying. And that day you gonna go down, all you gonna hear is let the water Yahweh shot.
Yes!
The
Yes!
water Yahweh shot.
Happy, man.
Babylon the Great has fallen. God, that's a celebration. You had something, Mariama?
Jeremiah 16:14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their
That's
fathers.
what I'm saying. That's that second Exodus.
Yep.
That's that second Exodus. How much greater it's gonna be than the last one?
Yeah. It's gonna be a celebration.
That's a celebration, man. It was a celebration ain't a celebration unless the people of the Heavenly Father are celebrating. Everything else is vanity, man. 4th of July is vanity, man. Christmas, all that other stuff. One, you had something?
No, I was going to say America is the land of the North.
Right.
Hey, Ariella, can you read through, and after that, we get you some more. Could you read through verse 18 on that?
Right. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them.
Right, and that's what we do out on the highways and byways. We fishing for the elect. Keep going.
And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
So when the Most High get that spiritual power to his elect men, they gonna get busy.
You say big governments, little governments, small governments.
And they gonna get busy on all these people, man. You 2/3 ass niggas, you elites that think that y'all gonna escape that y'all think this you just gonna escape the judgment. You know, trying to build underground bunkers and go build your space stations. No, we gonna grab your asses out of there, and y'all gonna be the first ones going into captivity. That's right. Keep going.
Right. For my eyes are upon all their ways; they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes.
So all this folly that y'all doing, the Most High sees it all. All this wickedness that y'all do, the Most High seeing it, and He ain't forgetting. So y'all can keep living it up, like we always say, live it up, because there's gonna be a time where all the lights is gonna shut out. Keep going to verse 18.
And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double.
So He gonna recompense their iniquity and their sin double. You gonna get a double payment. Keep going.
Because they have defiled my land, they have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things.
And that's what the 4th of July is. It's a detestable and an abominable thing. That's right. That these niggas is celebrating, and that y'all uppraise. Y'all uphold this wicked ass holiday like it's just so righteous that America has its independence. You guys are so proud. You boast yourself to be the strongest nation upon the earth, and you guys are proud about that.
Sacrificing it.
Right. You guys uphold this wicked ass shit. Everything that goes on in this place is wickedness in the world, man. And y'all and you guys love it so. You guys are quick to do wickedness rather than righteousness. Like they said yesterday, like we follow days of atonement. We follow the high holy days to the best of our abilities. But you tell a simple nigga on the streets, like they'll look at you like you got 3 heads. You saw me the Passover. David told me, what's that? Oh man, you on that old little Muslim shit. You Jewish? You Jew? Yeah. They do that shit. That's why the Most High is going to utterly destroy America along with its inhabitants.
Yeah.
Anybody else have something?
I got something.
Actually, yes, go ahead.
This is Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand.
Right, and the high praises is us bringing out this truth, and that two-edged sword is this truth. Bringing down strongholds.
So it's going to be a literal sword too.
Right.
We're going to be happy, man.
We're gonna be happy when we see the
That's talking about when they fall, man.
Exactly.
Just like they rejoiced over us in our fall,
Yep.
y'all gonna be the new niggas. You gonna be the new low lifes and ghetto pieces of shit. Especially you so-called white people, man.
Especially.
You can finish that. We're going to end on this one right here. Ecclesiastes.
Verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Now you see that? They celebrate. I would say that we gonna celebrate when that day comes. But that's what when they brought us down. That's how they celebrate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They put our king. I would say how the scriptures say King David was gonna go into slavery and all that happened. You know what I'm saying? It was set up. I would say that's the bootleg. That they having a bootleg version of that right there. You know what I'm saying? That's this captivity we in. This is their version of that. But that's talking about how it's gonna be for us. You know what I'm saying? Is there more to that?
There's one last verse.
Yeah.
Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written.
Yep. They executed the judgment against us. It said that we was gonna go into slavery and all the stuff that's in the curses, all that stuff happened. But then according to the scriptures, when they took on the scriptures, all that transferred to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gon' through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, we gon' turn they asses up, man.
That's right.
Off the bone. Ecclesiastes 7:1.
So Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth.
The day of death is better than the day of one's birth. America is about to die. It's already dead.
It's dead.
The day that America dies is going to be way more glorious than the day it was born. Because it's going to die through righteousness.
That's right.
Righteousness is going to kill wickedness, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So I want to say, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, death to America.
Right.
To America.
To hell with your birthday. To hell with the 4th of July. Anybody that's celebrating it, you will be destroyed.
Right.
And with that, anybody else? All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And all you brothers that's teaching this truth in sincerity. Death to America. Shalom.
Shalom.